3. Of course I heard it. I'm on the same island as you, remember? Yes, I know it was scary. But you didn't come here for a vacation, did you? Of course not. You know what you came to do? Follow those kids and to make sure that the treasure they find becomes my treasure. Keep your phones handy. The map leading to the treasure is locked up on the safe here at Buccaneer Bay. And I think I may just know where to get the key. Oh, yes, Mother. Be home for Christmas? Of course. Of course I will. Okay, take care of yourself. Goodbye now. Oh, Dylan, how's work going?
Oh, dude, it's totally good now. I finally figured out how to turn the lights on in my bedroom. Some things are complicated.
Oh, congratulations. Hey, speaking of rooms, I have some important paperwork that I need to lock up in the safe in Miss Mabry's office. But I don't have the key. I noticed you have a key hanging around your neck. Do you think I could borrow it for a few minutes?
Dude, a whole buccaneer, in order to be true, must always be in uniform, from his head to his shoe. The key, it's part of the uniform.
Good morning, Mr. Ireland. Good morning, Dylan.
Hey, Miss Mabry. Mr. Ireland, Miss Mabry would have a key for you.
A key? What's this about a key? Who needs a key? Hey, Dylan, will you come help me with this thatched roof?
Of course. Mr. Ireland was just... Whoa!
Oh, Dylan, are you okay?
Dylan, my boy, are you okay? Oh, you must watch where you're going, son. Be careful.
What? Dude, my key. It's gone.
Oh, I believe Mr. Ireland might have found that for you.
Oh,
Thanks,
yes,
man.
your key, of course. You must have dropped it when you tripped, son.
Let's try not to lose this.
Please excuse me, I must check on some things.
That was strange.
Dude.
Well, Inspector, what are we wearing today?
It is my latest disguise. I am just an innocent hiker enjoying the beautiful mountains. No one will ever guess that I am a famous detective. If the rat is on this island, I will find him.
Oh, and Inspector, where's your assistant?
He's, Stanley? Stanley, where are you?
Oh,
Ah, it is perfect. I'm just a normal hiker and this is my trusty mountain goat. This disguise is perfect, if I do say so myself.
Inspector, nobody would ever think you were anything other than you are portraying yourself to be.
Come on, Stanley, we have a criminal to catch. Whoa! It's good banana. You must be Casey and Kelly. Never fear, the detective is on the case. If the rat is on this island, I will find him. Come on, Kit Stanley. You'll let me go. Hey, was that a goat?
Mr. Island is getting more and more mysterious.
Hello, you two. I'm so glad you're here. And look, you found the first treasure.
Yes, what a crazy day yesterday.
dude, yesterday was like epic. Did you fight off pirates and wild animals?
Well, I don't know about wild animals, but I do think we were being followed. Really, you were. Can I talk to you over here? I think there are Oompa Loompas in the
You mean like the short little guys with orange faces?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
No. No, I'm real sure there are no Oompa Loompas. We're the only ones on this island.
Come on, Casey, you really have to let that go. Do you really think we would be here if it were dangerous? Really? Probably just a couple of little monkeys looking for their long-lost brother.
Oh, that could be true. Hey, I'd look nothing like a monkey.
Says the guy eating a banana.
Nobody's a monkey, Casey. There are no Oompa Loompas on this island, and Kelly, for that matter, there are no monkeys either. Your imaginations just must be running a little wild. I can assure you that you're perfectly safe while you look for the treasure. And you're gonna have to clean that up later. He's gonna clean that up later. Speaking of treasure, let's see what the first treasure is.
What did he do?
Dude, it's like a crown. You should totally kneel, peasants.
That is no ordinary crown. That's the long-lost crown of King Musalamu of Naroon. This crown is worth millions of dollars.
Well, Mr. Ireland, you seem to know your artifacts.
Looks like he has a bow. Now, why this? Why is a crown worn by some guy named King Moo so important?
Well, it's King Musalamu, and Mr. Ireland is right. It is extremely valuable, and it's been missing for hundreds of years. Let me look at my notes. So it says here that King Musalamu was 12 years old when he became king.
12 years old?
Yeah, and while he was a good king at first, his kingdom changed. He changed as time went on, and he became evil.
So he started out well, but he didn't end well. That sounds like a lot of rulers.
Yes, Kelly, you're right. A lot of kings start out trying to do good, but then end up evil and corrupt. However, I can think of one king who is always good and will never become corrupt or evil.
Who's that?
Well, it's God himself. It says in the Bible that he's the king of the universe and he'll never change. He loves justice and will always do what's right.
If that's true, if he is king, then why does he allow evil kings like King Mu to reign?
Well, because of sin, that's why. In the beginning, everything was good. But then Adam and Eve ate of the forbidden fruit and disobeyed God, and then a curse was put on everyone and everything.
So is that why bad things happen, because of a curse?
That's right.
Why does it have to be that way? Couldn't God have done things differently?
No, God never makes a mistake. There was no plan B. In fact, God is holy and his character is perfect. His ways are higher than ours, and because of that, we can trust him. The problem is that our thinking of him is so small, when in fact, he is way bigger than what we can imagine, and because of that, his control over everything is complete.
How about I hold on to the crown while you two start your next leg?
I don't think that'll be necessary, Mr. Ireland. I have a safe place to put that where nothing will happen to it. All right, you two, we need to get started on today's hunt. Didn't I give you that clue?
For sure, Miss Mabry, right here.
Thank you.
Hold on just 1 second. I have something to say. Are we not going to talk about what happened yesterday? Do none of you remember how we were almost incinerated yesterday? Does no one remember how we were almost blew to kingdom come by that volcano?
Now, Casey. We feel tremors on this island all the time. And that volcano hasn't erupted in over 100 years. We are perfectly safe.
100 years?
100 years.
Sounds like it's ready to blow up or something.
Listen, Casey, Miss Mabry's right. We're gonna be fine. Daylight is burning, and we have clues to solve, so give me that clue. Let's read it. The very first part says, Go to the bridge of 10,000 Falls.
10,000 falls. You go ahead. I'm gonna go right over here. Dylan, we're gonna talk about Fortnite and stuff like that.
Give me your hand. You're coming with me. We're going on this adventure together. Come on, you big fraidy cat. Let's go.
Dylan, would you please take this to my office, to the safe in my office? The door is open for you, but it will lock when it closes. So close it after you put this in there. Can I count on you?
Oh, dude, your wish is like my command.
Oh, and Mr. Ireland,
What?
can I please ask you a favor?
What is it, madam?
That big box right there just came. The kitchen has been waiting for it for 2 days. Could you take that to the cooks for me?
Oh, scurvy barnacles.
The coast is clear. You could come out.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you settled in?
Yes, ma'am. The abandoned shack will fit my needs perfectly.
Good. You know what you need to do? Keep out of sight. Don't let the kids see you.
Yes, ma'am. I've been following them since I've gotten to the island. I don't think we'll have a problem. Oh, what about that French inspector? Am I gonna have to worry about him?
That inspector is nothing to worry about. Now hurry on before you lose the trail.